Stop breathing so heavy into the mic, you fucking foul animal.
I'm not even that close, dude.
He said. Solid claps, pause.
Yeah. You know, the only time that I want clap
Well,
is on this podcast.
it depends on what kind of claps we're talking about. If
That
we're talking
clap.
about different skins rubbing together making claps.
Do we not just do that? Hand to hand?
Yeah, but I'm talking about foreign skins here, bro.
He's talking thighs to butt.
I know what he's talking about.
I'm talking.
I don't wanna give it to him.
God
Yo.
Oh, it might be who we think.
Backdoor.
Yeah.
It might be that person who's
Should we
not
just
here.
should we just reset?
Nah, we're rolling, baby.
Okay.
Episode 65. What's happening? It's the High Level Podcast. Your boy Kylie Cream, Mikey Lucia, and fucking Vinny P. The P is for Pressure Point.
Yo. Pressure point.
Oh,
What's your favorite pressure point?
the one behind the ear gets me.
Okay. All right.
Like that, if you hit that bitch in a hard, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a good
fuck
old
you up.
fashioned, collarbones, traps.
Dude, that shit sucks.
Right there.
That shit sucks.
Going up behind someone, pretending like you're giving them a massage.
T-Rex.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Cripple.
Yeah, facts.
Up instantly. Well, P is for pressure, I guess.
Pressure points, bro.
Welcome to
Double
today.
P, bro.
Yeah.
Pause.
That's right. How's
But-
everybody's week?
Good, yeah, I was
Yeah,
going to
pretty
say
good.
that, but Mike doesn't want to talk about it.
Why?
No, I know.
Mike's
it's
not about the weekly
Why?
update.
No, it's just like, since going back to work, I really don't have as much.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have too much either, other than everybody who's supposed to, like, not supposed to, but, like, has been showing me, guiding me at work, is the first one's in Ireland right now. The other one's getting married this weekend. So I'm like,
Like, good luck,
I'm ready
dude.
to fly high, bros.
Yeah, good luck. See you later. Well,
Sore.
I
Oh?
witnessed an assault and battery.
No way.
Yeah.
Where, when, how, why?
Right down the street from my house when I was picking up some beers for the week.
Dude, the shit that happens in New Hampshire.
Dude, it was
Mike, I'm having one of these.
wild. It was absolutely wild. So I'm going to the liquor store. It's like maybe a mile away from my house. Go out, no big deal. And the way that this place is set up, like the little parking lot, you kind of have to back out, obviously, and it backs out into a street. So you have to hope that no one's coming. Unfortunately, there's a light there too. So there was like a whole line of traffic, and I figured like I'm not going anywhere. So I didn't even bother putting it into reverse, and I was just gonna wait for everyone to like roll through the light, and I was chilling. It's a double yellow. There's 2 lanes effectively, one each way. I see this guy pull up along the traffic to like the 3rd or 4th car away from the light, and he starts shouting at this guy in a Jeep Wrangler. And I'm like, oh, maybe they know each other, like they're following each other, something, whatever. No big deal. Then all of a sudden I see like a huge stick, dude. I'm talking like this round, like 2 or 3 inches in diameter. And the guy in the Jeep is like waving it out the window.
Oh, shit.
So I was like, damn, that's like a big stick. Like it was a big stick. It was probably 6 feet long. So the guy that pulled up next to the Jeep, and I would argue instigated the whole thing because he was starting to talk shit. He decides it would be a good idea to get out of his car and confront the guy that's waving a 6-foot log in front of him. So the guy in the Jeep gets out of his car, and the guy, he was driving a Genesis, so he pulls his Genesis into the parking lot, like 2 spots, 3 spots away from me, and there was another pickup truck next to me. So me and this other dude are just like, holy shit, are you seeing this? Like, are you watching this happen? They both get out of their cars, and they just start fucking swinging the stick at each other. Like, one guy's swinging the stick, the other guy's grabbing it, swinging it back at him, and then the guy that instigated the whole thing ended up getting the stick from him, and his buddy called the cops. So then the guy goes back to his Jeep Wrangler, pops the trunk, dude, and I was like, oh shit!
You don't pop a trunk on a Wrangler, first of all.
Yeah, well he.
Yeah.
So he opened the back of the truck, and I'm thinking like, okay.
AK-47?
Yeah, I'm thinking like, damn, dude, now shit's actually really about to pop off.
Shit.
So That's when I put my car into reverse because I had like a perfectly clear shot at him, and I was like, dude, if this, and I wasn't strapped at the time because I was just going to the liquor store down the road. So like I was like,
stay with your piece,
I know,
family.
dude. Yeah, point in case, like there's never a time where you don't need, and I didn't need it, but just for the sake of argument. Anyway, so I'm like, I can run this motherfucker over if he decides to pull a fucking gun to the stick fight. And he brought the stick too. You know what I mean? So it's like, buddy, you lost
What's he
eventually.
going for? The suspense is killing me.
It was like a curtain rod. So he pulls out this like wicked skinny aluminum curtain rod.
What the fuck?
And then he gets in front of his Wrangler. By that time, like I'm leaning out the
green.
front of my car. Like there's 4 or 5 guys in the parking lot, and we're all just like waiting for him to do something. And he puts it back in his car and he drove off. And then like 2 seconds later, the cops skirted down, and I don't know if they got him or not, but dude, it was wild. It was absolutely wild, and it was fun.
You know what was quite
funny, yeah.
Was I don't like to name drop certain people, so this person doesn't get name dropped, but my youngest son's mother was telling me how her and her friend had a hotel room booked for the night at some Marriott, and they pulled up there and they couldn't check in because they had to close the hotel down because somebody got shot and murdered.
Oh shit,
That's crazy.
that's wild.
Yeah. I was like, so what'd you do? She's like, oh, we ended up going to Hampton instead. I was like, that's way better than staying at that hotel.
Yeah, sure.
But I was like, damn,
Yeah,
shit's popping off, bro.
yeah, dude. People are going crazy.
I'm trying to think, did I see anything crazy? Nah, I don't think so.
No Highway Hawks this week.
Oh, I always see the Highway Hawks, bro. I dare one to try to fucking swoop down near me, bro. I'm accelerating with a fucking... as fast as
dude.
humanly possible.
You gonna pull the curtain rod out?
Yeah, pull the curtain out. Yeah,
Expeditiously, bro.
yeah, dude. And it was funny too. It was like 2 middle-aged men. And it was like, dude, what are you guys yelling about? You know what the funny part is? The guy in the Jeep apparently was like driving all over the road.
What do you look like? Was
He was like an old white dude. Yeah, like an old white dude with
was on
like
some white people shit, for sure.
long gray hair. He's probably like
Aw.
62, 63. Like
Pussy boy pulled out the
yeah,
curtain rod.
yeah. Well, dude, I saw his mass plate and I was like, oh, he's not pulling a gun out of his car.
No way. He's not allowed. No.
Yeah.
Got different size sticks. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly, dude.
Multiple uses.
It was probably his walking stick. Like that's probably around the age he was. It was
Yeah.
probably like a big walking stick.
Was he blind? Did he pull out?
I don't know, dude. It was so funny because dude, the funniest part was that he got his stick taken away from him, and it was like, bro, you lost the fight, and then he went back for the curtain rod. I was just like, bro, just go home.
Yeah, like but just skirt off, buddy. Yeah. Shit, but when this dude pulled up today, I was fucking swimming in the pool.
Oh yeah,
Nice. It's like bath water, bro.
Nice.
It's like 80. What did I say it was? 86.
Boom.
86 point something degrees in that bitty.
Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, we went to Kel's
it.
dad's pool the other day, yesterday. It was good.
Yeah, it was nice to come home and cool off, bro. Cause my God, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's a hot day in Boston, dude. Guy.
Hotter than a whore in church.
Yeah, sweating like a whore in church, you know, fam. But yeah, bro, you should have had your piece because you could have probably pulled that bitty out and been like,
Nah, what I mean,
disperse.
didn't call for it. Definitely didn't call for it. I mean, that's one of those
Still
things.
usually best to mind your business. you
Exactly.
know?
That's kind of where I was at.
It's
Like,
Vinny P and the PS4 pistol whip, bitch.
yeah.
Like if they're about to hit the car with the curtain rod, then you go.
Then you pull
Yeah,
out the
right.
blick.
Yeah.
Bow.
Well, dude, this is like my store. I don't need this ruckus where I go. Like
Ruckus.
these fucking rebel rousers out of my neighborhood. Like, take that shit out of here.
Where's Raina? Is she gonna join?
I don't know.
Yeah, hello? Sweetheart? No. Alright, keep rolling.
Okay.
What?
I feel like there was something else, but yeah, I think that's it.
I think I might have wrote something down here.
Oh boy.
You know, because as through the week, when shit pops in the mind, instantly to the notepad.
Yeah, you gotta, dude. You gotta.
Instantly.
I don't do that, but you gotta.
Yeah, well, you know, practice what you preach, bitch.
Nah. Hallelujah.
What do we got?
What you got? What you got?
No, not in the notes.
Wow, so he's
That's
not
all right,
writing
no, I got
nothing
some
down.
stuff, bro. What do you think you
What
just
up,
do?
what up?
Ain't
Hey,
writing nothing down.
let me see.
Howdy.
I want to see it.
Let me sit first.
What we got?
Let me look.
Word?
Pull your sleeve up.
I got like another half hour, 20 minutes to take it off.
Oh, he didn't put the fake skin Johnny on you?
He said not in the summer. He typically does it. No.
Not in the summer.
Your mic's on. Don't forget to talk into. Do you want headphones?
No, I'm not doing all that today.
Headphone
Okay.
people.
Welcome, sweetheart.
Wow, I've never
Welcome
been
to the
here
podcast.
Isn't it a crazy view?
Rain is back. The brosode's over.
before. Sorry to kill the vibe.
No, you're
people.
good. We're
I was
rolling.
just I was just telling them I witnessed an assault and battery at my local
was
liquor store.
listening.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I witnessed a local assault and battery.
Yeah.
That would have been funny if you were like at my local Walmart or something, because that would have been the most New Hampshire shit ever
Yeah,
if you said
for
it
real.
was at a Walmart.
It would have been.
What did we say we wanted to UFC real quick?
Oh yeah.
Real quick. go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. I'll just say, well, the big news is John Jones retired. In my opinion, he went out like a bitch.
Yeah, facts.
Should have said this 7 months ago, or fought Tom Aspinall, and you're still the GOAT.
But you hear this guy? He's doing fucking
He's doing his
voodoo.
voodoo right now. Put the camera on him.
He is. I know. That ass. No, we have footage we can cut in. No one fucking doing it. But yeah, no, I'm excited. It's about time.
Yeah.
Shout out John Jones. He's a legend. He's an absolute savage, but he's also a piece of shit human being.
Yeah.
Who like pretends to be a nice guy.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Said that to my brother-in-law this weekend, and he was like, "Everyone tries to be a good Christian, and people have flaws." And I was like,
Oh.
"Yeah, but John Jones is like kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah,
like genuine piece of shit."
He's done some things.
Yeah.
Like.
And then Khalil Roundtree Jr. That was the guy that beat Jamal Hill,
Yeah.
and he's looking for a belt fight.
He looked legit though.
Yeah.
Like he was piecing this man up.
Yeah,
But-
I gotta watch it.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, yeah, you didn't see that one. All right. Well, nope, that's not what was
Dude.
So, I don't know if anybody caught wind of this on the socials, but Jim Jones was on a podcast talking about how he's better and more influential than Nas and how you can check the catalog and all this shit. So, like, I found this.
Checks the catalog.
Yeah, so we're gonna check the catalog here on the High Level Pod right now. Fucking, so there's only a couple years age difference. Jim Jones 48, Nas is 51. Monthly Spotify listeners. Jim Jones somehow has 860K,
Okay.
That's just to listen to We Fly High.
which is crazy. Nas has 9.2 million monthly Spotify.
Because Nas is consistently talked about as one of the top 10 ever.
course.
And Jim Jones will never be in that discussion. Ever.
The world is yours.
Sorry.
So two things surprised me here. Jim Jones' net worth 10 million and Nas is only 80 million. That is, both of these kind of throw me off. I think Jim Jones, in my opinion, was probably worth like 5. How is Nas only worth 80 M's?
It's a lot of money, dude.
He
I
ain't
know it's a
never-
lot of money, but
He ain't
'Cause
never
Jim
owned his
Jones-
own like label or nothing.
does he
really.
not? Like, I don't know.
He's signed under Jay-Z right now, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
I'm pretty sure he's been signed by Jay-Z for like the last 10 or so years.
Nas?
Yeah.
Wow.
Signed by Hove?
Yeah, like that was the whole thing when like they dropped their beef and he signed with Rockefeller. 90% sure. I could be
That
talking
beef
out my ass.
walked-
It's okay.
So
it's
Drake
a
and
podcast.
Kendrick
You don't
can
have to be
run.
100% right, bro.
That's great.
Yeah, I mean, well, what do they say down south? Like, bless your heart?
Yeah.
Jim Jones, bless your heart, dude.
So we got
It's kind of ridiculous.
singles released. Jim Jones got 47. Nas got 79
I'm sorry, that's like
plus.
embarrassing that he
Yeah.
said
No,
that,
these
dude.
stats are like, check the catalog. Like, no.
and like,
We're checking the catalog. Billboard hot entries. Jim Jones only has 2. Nas has 15 plus platinum albums. Obviously, Jim Jones has none. Nas has 8. And they're both from New York. Jim Jones from Harlem, and Nas is from Queens. Like, what are we talking about?
The smallest difference margin is like less than 50%.
The thing is, I understand.
just slightly.
I understand saying like having the confidence level where like you're supposed to say
I'm
like
as
I'm the best,
influential
like oh whatever,
or
but like,
something.
check the catalog, bro. You can't say something like that because in today's day and age, everybody's gonna check the catalog, including us.
yeah, I mean, and it's Nas.
Yeah,
Like, be so for real. Like,
I want to sit.
Okay.
I don't know. He could have said, like, I don't know. Who's like a
I don't know.
nobody rapper from New York?
Probably Lil Dicky would be a good one.
Or like
Not Little Dick. Pause.
probably A Boogie is probably still has better stats than Jim Jones.
A
honestly, like that's
But I saw that on the internet. And yeah, I was like, no fucking way, bro.
Is he even
Chill.
still like active? Does Jim Jones even still make music?
No.
So
and he's been engaged for like
Nah.
11 years while he was proposed to.
What does that have to do with anything?
She proposed. He didn't even propose.
it just means he's a bum.
I got juicy juice for you guys this week, though. Fat Joe sued for $20 million by former hype man alleges rapper engaged in sexual acts with minors.
Oh shit.
This is crazy to me, especially where like
Oh, I know 50 Cent is relishing
him
in
and
this.
Kiss have that new podcast now, which is actually fire. I enjoy it. I've been listening to it at work.
Yeah.
It's dope. But yeah, with all this Diddy shit going on and all this bullshit, like it's shit. I don't know if I believe this one. I don't know if Joey Crack is about it. If he's Joey Crack's in the butt crack. So what's
Dude,
going
I
on?
don't
But
know. I think
I'm always going to believe the liar over the rapist.
I think the secrets are spilling.
But yeah, I thought that was foul play, and I'm curious to see this motherfucker lean back. In court.
So the hype man suing him
The hype, his old hype man, bro.
for engaging in sex
his old
acts with
hype man?
minors. Why does the hype man get money for it?
Yeah, sounds like blackmail, and that should be
Yeah.
illegal.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, what are you suing him for? Like, you
Right.
watched it, you let it go down, family.
Like,
Not
emo-
only that, but like, what kind of?
Why
He's
do
no
you
victim.
get
He's
any,
no
like,
victim.
yeah.
like emotional distress because he made you sign an NDA or some shit. Like,
No.
I
yeah.
don't get it.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. I'm curious to see like what's gonna come of
also
this.
But
curious.
who's his hype man? Like,
No idea.
it also sounds like former hype
Could
man is a
literally be
good.
anybody.
literally, like, who the fuck was I? Couldn't even
Sounds
tell
like
you.
bitter. Like former hype man comes off super bitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's like-
Change the headline.
Bro, you ain't coming on tour with me.
Right.
Like I ain't getting on the bus this fucking tour. You shitting me, dog? I'm ratting.
Yeah.
I'm out. So yeah, I thought that was pretty.
Former hype man
Interesting.
sues Fat Joe for $20 million for not being able to have sex with the same minors Fat Joe had sex with. Is really what
Bingo.
that headline meant to say.
Bingo. And now he bitter.
Yep. I saw this.
Yo.
What is that?
House City's Boston.
That is the
That
most
shit's leaning.
fucking Salem witch house I've ever seen.
Yeah,
in
that's
my-
the most
my,
like New England shit.
dude,
Like you're
that's
never
so
gonna
funny.
see that
It's the most
anywhere.
East
else.
Boston shit. Look at the gap in between the houses.
Like,
you
what
know?
the fuck?
And the roof's like, let's go up. Shit, sorry.
No, it looks like there's a poltergeist in there. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Nah, if there was, there'd be a little window up top.
Dude, the siding on the garage door.
I know what the fuck is that,
It's the overhang, yo. It keeps the rain out.
Honestly, it's the,
smoke
it's the
bots.
picket fence for me. Like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not the American dream? Is it not? The house
up.
on the white picket fence,
right?
Dorchester.
With your
East
leaning
Boston,
tower,
yeah.
a pyramid. Like,
East Boston.
Dude, that's so
Below
funny.
1.5 mil.
Yeah,
Literally.
for real though.
In other news, this is like a few days old, but we record on days strict. We got a schedule here. So, Food Network star in that glare's killing me.
Burrell?
Burrell. I don't know how. I've never been able to figure out how to say her name, but everybody knows the famous Food Network chef with the short blonde hair with the wild ass fucking hairdos. She was the shit. Died at 55 years old. She appeared on many shows, if you include Worst Cooks in America, Iron Chef America, Chef Wanted with Ann Burrell, and The Best Thing I Ever Ate. I don't know how, I think anybody has spent time in their life watching Food Network.
you know her.
And
yeah.
everybody
Yeah,
knows
yeah.
her. Like, R.I.P. Like, being in the industry and, like, looking up to certain chefs growing up, like, she was definitely one of them. I loved her personality and shit. Her food, she was a good chef, too. So, like, yeah, that shit sucks. I hate to see it. And I honestly, as fucked up as this is gonna sound, I love the fact that it was such a big news spread thing because, like, I feel like chefs don't get enough, like, fame outside of Food Network. So,
Yeah, I mean-
R.I.P.
Unless I have like a different TV show, you know what I mean? Like chefs need to be on TV to be noted, which is really unfortunate, dude. Because the
I
vast
mean, if
majority
you want to
of,
be a celebrity, like a real celebrity, like red carpet chef, sure.
yeah, but like the average person, like doesn't know one of like the nicer restaurants in like some part of the country because the food is good or because like a chef is there. They know him because they see him on YouTube or they see him on
Valid.
Food Network.
You too.
That's what I mean. Like chef's food doesn't get a lot of credit that it should when the content does a lot of the legwork, which deserving. I'm just saying, trying to stick up for you guys. Sorry, fuck me.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait to rain on the
it's-
freight.
No, it really is more
mean-
content driven because, like, there's 20 James Beard Award winners every year, and like, no one knows who they are.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Fair.
Like, you find
Yeah,
that
they need
out
a
when you're
bigger
looking
spread.
at their website.
No. And like
Yeah,
no
but-
one knows like what their local Michelin restaurants are.
But there's a difference
You know
from
what I mean?
that and being a Food Network celebrity chef.
Oh,
That's
very
what,
much
I'm,
so.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
different.
Very
Yeah.
much so.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my point.
No.
Yeah.
That's
Anyway.
my point. So how can it be your point?
Well, fuck you.
Vinny P and the P is for
Point?
Point. Bitch.
Point? Dude,
I
you're-
saw this. I checked into this because sometimes World Star be reporting false shit. This is indeed happening. Capri Sun is releasing a limited 15-inch soulless pouch holding
No
20
pause.
ounces of juice. Look at that fucking
20
I want
ounces
it, bro.
of
Did you
motherfucking
not
Capri
learn your
Sun
lesson?
juice.
Did you not learn your lesson with the moldy Capri
You're
Sun?
not
You're
pack?
gonna drink out of
You're
that
not
moldy
taking your
20-inch?
chance with the 15-incher, bro. Pause.
No.
You're putting your mouth on a 15-inch?
How big is
Yup.
that straw gonna be?
I just want to know if in the
Yeah,
winter
good
solstice
point.
is it going to be a really short one?
That would be.
Good point.
That's wicked funny.
Like
can't, I
mini
That's clever.
Capri Sun pouches.
Just like
Little chodes?
That's clever.
You put your
Little
lips to the
choke
straw and it's gone.
Yeah.
It's like the Flexi Ice packs. You just go. Yeah. You got like a roll of 10 of them.
Well,
What the fuck
No,
is a
they're gonna make
solstice
patches, you
pouch?
just stick
Like,
it to
what
your
the
skin.
fuck?
Well, it's the longest day of
Longest
the
day of the
year,
year.
so it's going to be the longest Capri
pouch.
Sun
Get the fuck
pouch.
out
Yeah.
of here.
How's your Capri Sun pouch, kid?
no.
Vinny
That's
P and the
Weenie
P is
Hut
for
Jr..
pouch. That's Weenie Hut Jr., she says.
I'm getting one, and I'm going to put one of those crystal like straws in it,
Oh, shit.
and I'm going to have myself the best solstice.
You better do
The
you,
astrology going to get me right.
I
Get
love that
aligned.
for you,
Get
buddy.
your chakras aligned.
Yeah. So I'm excited about this shit, like, because it got canceled, guys. Blade is back in development at Marvel for a 2028 release date. I hope
so
they
over
stand
this.
tall on it. I'm tired of them saying,
Be
like, we
dope.
should have had this movie, I think, next year. Was like the original
I'll
release. Like,
Believe it when I see it.
now, what
It
I
is
want to
kinda
say
one of
about
those
Blade,
nowadays,
and I
yeah.
want to have a little Blade conversation here,
boy.
is I think Blade is one of the most fucking slept on superhero movies like ever made. Dude, this set the tone for Marvel and dark, gritty fucking movies, bro. Superhero movies.
It's just like so dark and everything. Like, I wish it was more of a TV series.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I feel like there's enough like Blade content, like comics and everything, that you could get that and intertwine it into the MCU a little bit more.
That'd be dope.
well, hopefully, like this movie comes out and it does well, and Blade can be part of the MCU, and they can start having a couple movies off of him. Mahershala Ali is the fucking perfect person to play the new Blade, so I'm hyped because he might as well be Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, for real.
I would have loved to see Wesley Snipes. You know what though? If Blade does good, I'm telling you, and I'm calling it here now, you will see Wesley Snipes as Blade for the multiverse bullshit.
Yeah, I believe it.
May or may not.
As long as
I
he
don't know
paid
what
his
he's up to
taxes,
lately.
you might see him.
Is he coherent? He's probably like
I
70.
know he's like really sick.
Oh, is he?
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, then he's probably not going to be in the movie.
He should probably suck some blood then.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
he is Blade, right?
Yeah, you're right.
I know
You're right.
I am. Thank you. Ha
I've never said that to
Fuck
him.
you, Mike. No, I'm just kidding.
Not a day in my
That,
life.
bro. What
Fuck you, Tom Brady.
What happened?
What?
Nothing.
I'm just fucking.
Going back to the witch house?
No, I'm trying to follow. Oh, I'm trying to find this shit. I got some Disney news for you.
Oh.
What? What do you want to see?
No, I'm fucking
Ah.
around.
Like, what do you want to see, fam? Can we?
Oh my god.
Oh,
You know how to work a computer?
He's
yeah, I'm
still
trying to get that
learning.
out of the way, but okay. Disney reportedly revitalizing its 2D animation efforts with a dedicated team of artists working on new projects, according to The Wrap. This marks a significant shift in the studio, aims to rekindle the legacy of hand-drawn films, which began with classics like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in 1937.
I'm so
The move
over
comes
this
after
shit.
years of focusing on 3D CGI animation, with the last traditional 2D feature, Winnie the Pooh, released in 2011. I want to pause here for a minute. Imagine their last 2D film was Winnie the Pooh in 2011.
That's nuts.
Like, I was scratching my head at that shit. I'm like, no fucking way. That's bonkers to me.
I don't need these remade into like modern. Tech,
I don't think-
Like,
I don't know
No,
if they're
I
gonna-
don't think they're
They're not
remaking
remaking.
them. They're making new
New-
2D animated
Instead-
movies instead of pushing Pixar.
And
Right?
doing,
That's what's going on?
I read this as they're like remastering the hand drawn version of the
Of their
movies.
classics.
well, let's
Yeah.
keep reading.
All right.
Find out.
Okay.
Fuckers.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Revitalizing its 2D animation efforts.
Yeah.
Oh, efforts, not movies.
Jared Bush.
Continue reading.
I'm trying to shut your whore mouth. Jared Bush, Walt Disney Animation Studios chief creative officer, teased this return, stating, "Right now we have 2D artists who are doing some bonkers, amazing things, hinting at innovative projects in development." In 2023, release of 2D/CG hybrid short Once Upon a Studio created a celebrate Disney's 100th anniversary and the mixed media style of Wish, which incorporated 2D aesthetics, further signaled this renewed interest in traditional animated techniques or animation techniques. They want to just push the 2D is what I'm getting out of this. I'm
Yeah.
not getting that they want to remake anything.
Yeah.
They just want more hand-drawn, like... Because that's what they would, like, Disney was always known for,
Yeah.
was, like, their hand-drawn
They
everything.
caught the One Piece
Yeah.
hype, bro. Is
Bro,
what
read
happened.
this part. This revival could capitalize on the unique charm of 2D, which offers cost-effective production for blah 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 blah. Yeah, so they are just going back to their roots. No, you're good.
So it's just more nostalgia bait.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all all of the shit that we grew up on, like minus like Toy Story and that type of
Yeah.
animation, like Peter Pan and Jungle Book and like
I don't know. I feel like I've
That
gotten
kinda
to a point
animation.
where like I'm just kind of like over the nostalgia bait. Like give me something like groundbreaking, original, new, different.
I'm cool
like,
with that. Like I'm cool with more like
Like
new 2D
nostalgia's
shit.
cool. Like I love like reliving my childhood and all that stuff. But like give me something new. I'm an
Yeah.
adult. Like give me
Yeah.
something banger.
I'm cool if they want to like write new stories in 2D.
Yeah.
Like I'd be so down.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think they just saw how wild like the animation that like has gone down in like the past
Yeah.
5 years.
For sure.
Because like those effects and those animations are freaking dope.
He said frickin'
Yeah.
PG-13
Self-censored.
Mike.
Self-censored.
I fucking
Ah.
love
He's
it.
like, we're talking about Disney.
When I'm super excited about something, I'll be like, yeah, it's freaking rad. It's freaking dope.
Bro.
But I'm always like,
It's like,
yeah.
I'm going to contain myself, so I'm not going to curse.
It's totally right, bro.
It's so
yeah,
cool.
I'm excited to see what Disney has.
Yeah.
Even though they've been like kind of. I mean, we don't need another Toy Story. Like at
Yeah, that
all.
live
don't
action
need-
Lilo and Stitch was so unneeded.
We don't
Like,
need
that-
anything they've already done.
Yeah.
And none of it. None
Like,
of it. I don't even.
I don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need like. I don't know.
Well,
I don't
you
need
should
the
know.
different version of the movie they've already put out. Like I don't need
I'm excited for How
Beauty
to
and the
Train a
Beast
Dragon,
with like
but
fucking other shit, like a different beast. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't
With
need.
a different beast.
Yeah, I don't need Cinderella called Blindarella and like having them call it a new fucking movie. You know what I mean? I don't
Name of
need
the
it.
episode.
Put your
I don't need
bees
it.
up.
Yeah, throw your bees in the air.
It's not Cinderella, it's Blinderella.
Blinderella.
Ulysses around here, bro.
Blinderella.
Big bud.
Gang gang.
Oh my god, bro. I don't know if anybody caught wind of this either. Kodak Black was legit digging like knuckle deep into his nose and wiping it on Shorty's heads in front of him while he was like at a club partying, bro.
I would throw
Oh my
up.
god, bro. He's gonna catch so much smoke from mad females for this,
Oh, yeah.
bro. Like, look at him. Look at him. He's fucking.
It's like so
And he's
intentional.
like a
Look.
toddler, like,
Yeah.
Look at his face. He's a gremlin.
Yeah, dude. He's like, I got her.
He's a straight gremlin.
He goes, I booger tagged her.
And this poor girl, look at her. She has no idea. He's just over here wiping straight snot.
I think she got the idea because she looks fucking disgusted in that
because
second
imagine you're
thing.
going to fix your hair and you're
Nah,
like, what the
if
fuck
you
is
watch the
that?
video, she don't catch on. And then ready?
That's
so
sick.
if you
She's
watch
like
the
saying
video
something.
after he does that, right? He's like kind of laughing, turning, and some another girl comes and starts dancing on him, and he tries to like stick his finger in her mouth, and like she like turns and like starts dancing on him from the back. Like it was fucking hilarious. I'm like, this dude is a absolute gremlin.
Yeah, that's
Thank your president for fucking pardoning
Pardoning
his ass.
his bitch ass. He should have stayed in
needed to
Dade
stay
County
locked
Prison,
up. Like,
bro.
what the fuck?
Dade County Prison's where he belongs.
Like,
that
what
dude's
the
a
fuck?
Yo,
menace.
freed
So
Weezy,
fucked.
though.
That dude's a
fucked.
menace.
He says, here, hold this booger.
Take that. On some Diddy. Alright, I got some shit in the threadies unless anyone has anything else they want to talk. See,
I don't have anything I want to talk shit about, but no, go ahead.
No, go.
No.
No.
You
want
said
you
you said you had something last week specifically for Reyna.
I know I do.
Okay, that's why I said never mind, because I figured it was coming out. Shh. It's pressing me.
Alright. Whoa. We're getting real hostile in here.
This is a
Tension
no
in the
bullying
air.
zone.
My nipples are so hard they could chip a diamond. Let's relax here. Be honest. How many times in your life have you guys clogged the toilet?
Oh,
Like
too
if
many
you,
to
if you,
count.
Yeah,
if you
seriously.
could guesstimate in the amount of times you've been shitting on a toilet, how many times you clogged that bitch?
No less than 57.
Bro,
Yo, you're wild.
I'd say I'd probably
35. It's like 1.5
At
a
least
year.
20 to 25
that
Not
I
times.
even.
can
That's like less than
recall
one a year.
At least
No, it's
32
1.5.
times.
Yeah.
In my life,
Yeah,
up
your
to my
life?
30 years of I'm sorry,
Because,
I've
like,
been
I'm
shitting on the
thinking,
toilet
like,
for 30
a
years.
child. Oh, I was fucking toilets up.
Yeah.
I be courtesy flushing like a motherfucker.
Fuck a courtesy flush.
I didn't
And
learn
by
about
myself because I don't want to do that.
See, I didn't learn about the courtesy flush till later on in life.
Oh, wow. You're just going
To be
wrecking.
honest. Not today years old, but like a couple
few
years
years
ago.
old.
A couple years. Yeah.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Dude, you know what sucks when you're pooping in a new place and you don't know if it's like one of those high pressure toilets
That's
or low
gonna
pressure
suck your
toilets.
soul out of you when
and
you
you're like,
flush. Yeah.
Or it's like, I don't know how much TP this can handle right now.
You know what? I
Does
hate
it have
those.
2 buttons or is it like yeah?
I hate those toilets where you have to like hold it to wait for like the water to all go down.
And you're
Yeah,
like,
that
oh, please
too.
go
I
down.
missed
Yeah.
it. Now I gotta flush it again. Now
Or
you know
the
I
one-
shit because I'm flushing twice.
Or the ones that are like, we use less water to save the environment. You're like, well, fuck, the janitor's
Fuck
going to have
you,
a bad
like-
day,
I don't know, boat ones where you have to like pump it back in.
dude.
That's an
Boat
interesting
toilets are
time.
definitely
You know what's the worst? When
Yeah.
you're shitting in a place where you're like not comfortable or a new place and you don't want anybody to know you shit, but then you shit, you leave skid marks. Everything goes down. But you leave skid marks on
Yep.
the toilet
There's
bowl.
nothing to clean it with. You're fucked. You're fucked.
No brush in the bathroom. Are you kidding me?
No decorum. No
rough.
brush. Like
Absolutely
what the fuck is
terrible.
wrong with you?
Rough, dude. Well, he's got to have a brush.
Gotta have the brush.
Yeah.
My answer would probably be like, I'm gonna go with 20.
Yeah,
Because,
that's
like,
solid. 20 to 25.
I think probably less, but like, I don't clog a toilet once a year.
I think that's modest.
I just,
That's real.
That's contemporary, fam. Oh, shit. All right. I want you to read this one. If you have to move the TV, go ahead.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, because it's an over. So this is an overheard story, and it's at a nail salon. So I figured we were gonna save this one for you to read.
I was getting
Yeah,
my
grip
nail.
that thing.
just gotta stop reading, bro.
So
I was getting my nails done yesterday when the woman 2 seats away answered a FaceTime call on speaker. Why do people still do this? From the moment she picked up, the tea was boiling. Her friend was crying, pacing somewhere outside, and says, "I'm at her baby shower, Vincent. I'm at the baby shower." The woman doing my nails stopped mid-cuticle, and I swear the entire room went dead silent. The caller kept going. Tell me why this man, this bold, disrespectful, half-bald man gets on the mic to thank everyone for coming, then says they've named the baby after the woman he used to mess with before he and the baby mama got serious. And the name, Brielle. You know who Brielle is? The side chick. The one from the Bahamas trip. That Brielle. The woman in the salon dropped her phone and just screamed, "No!" Then looked at all of us like we were part of the betrayal. Meanwhile, my nail tech whispered, "Men are dangerous." Like she was reliving personal trauma. We were all invested, silent, emotionally bruised. Baby showers will never feel safe again.
Damn.
That's sick.
Yo.
See why I saved this for
Men
you?
ain't shit.
Yo, Brielle.
Why would he announce that?
Shout out Brielle.
For real.
Hope
Keep
you
that
had
to
a healthy
yourself,
birth,
homie.
Brielle.
Which one?
I got hoes in different area
Yeah, dude.
codes.
From the Bahamas trip?
Bahamas.
Oh,
You fucked up my Bahamas trip.
Yeah.
I know that you're not for me.
That Brielle.
Oh yeah,
Man.
that was great.
That's hilarious.
All right, back up to the new shit. You're at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Okay, this is a question, but we're gonna read comments here.
Okay.
So this is a question. All-you-can-eat buffet employees of Reddit. What's the most heinous culinary crime you've seen patrons commit? Some of these were great. Okay. I worked at a breakfast buffet, and every Sunday these two tow truck drivers came in and would absolutely clean us out to the point that after several months they suggested we charge them more than normal patrons.
Because at least they were
Just
self-aware.
cleaning it out, just like, yeah.
Be like that.
For real, dude. Keep scrolling. I was in a college rowing team. We almost exclusively ate at buffets because we were poor and it was the only way we could get enough to eat. And when we went to eat, it was usually half a dozen to a dozen of us, so the buffet would get wiped out with one pass. At this one pizza place we liked, then we would go, and this guy with dreadlocks would start swearing because he knew we was going to have to make a dozen more pizzas for the next hour.
I know he was in there like, I know you fucking lying.
Was this Prince Pizza?
He was like,
Dude.
what the fuck, man?
This had to have been at Prince Pizza.
I was gonna say, what kind of fucking pizza place is buffets?
Yo, Prince Pizza's noontime buffet on an earlier release from high school went crazy.
Get fucked.
What's the other one?
What was the
Old
pizza Hut all
Country
you can
Buffet
eat?
was the best.
No, the
Pizza Hut and
the
all you can eat.
pizza. Is it Sicily? I don't know. Something. I'll think of it. It's somewhere down south, but they have like a huge pizza buffet and it's fire.
Ooh.
I never trust those like all food buffets where you can get like Chinese food and French fries and like
I'm fucking that
apple
shit up,
pie
Yeah, bro, I'm
and
fucking
like
it all. Fucking it all.
And then I'm clogging the toilet after.
Atta girl.
Ooh, yeah, and I might throw up
That's where
later,
we
but it's
agree.
Old
fine.
China buffet on Route 1 was scary.
Scary place, yo. Scary hours, bro. Yeah.
China buffet in North Andover is delicious.
Terrible.
The best buffet we all know, Old Country.
Facts. R.I.P. While working on an ambulance, we responded to a 911 call at a Chinese buffet. A diner ate so much food he couldn't move. He called 911 because of severe abdominal pain.
You need help.
Yeah.
Me as fuck.
You're eating yourself into some serious issues, fam.
Seriously, eating into
That
some
food's too greasy to be eaten like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Goals, someone wrote. Oh, this dude wrote way too much here.
Yeah.
There was one more. Did it get pushed down? I used to work at a school's all-you-can-eat cafeteria. One day, a visiting football team from a rival school came in for lunch. One of the players,
hell
a big
no.
guy, walked over to the fruit table and loaded up his plate with watermelon. Then he headed to the condiments and slathered the whole thing in mayonnaise. I watched it half amazed, half horrified as he ate what looked like watermelon and a half a jar of mayo in one sitting. It was honestly one of the most bizarre and impressive things I've ever seen.
Why would you ruin such a perfectly good watermelon, dude?
Absolutely sickening. Amazing.
Me and Vinny are sick. He hates mayo. I hate fucking watermelon.
Fucking
That's
foul,
sickening.
guys.
That's horrendous, dude.
So yeah, that's some of the most foul shit that people have seen.
Ugh.
I once saw someone take apart a tuna salad sandwich and put mayonnaise, like more mayonnaise, like 6 packets.
No.
Oh,
And sugar on it.
what? Who did this?
Yo, we're not gonna get into the super details of it.
Well,
Somebody
But I
fucking
watched
weird.
that shit.
Do I know this person?
No, it's completely random person.
All right, well, cool.
Like this was like just a random person sitting at a cafe.
Heard.
Oh, people
Heard.
watching. Ugh.
Yeah.
can I just say that, like, if you call something a salad and your dressing is mayo, get fucked.
You heard that,
Wow,
people?
this man really don't like mayo. I fucking love me aioli. I don't need your aioli here. I know. All right,
Fuck
I
a
know.
mayo, dude. Get the potato salad out of here. No tuna salad, no chicken
Potato
salad.
salad slapper.
None of it.
I like Kewpie mayo.
Pasta,
Pasta
salad, only
salad?
with like
Oil
fucking
base.
oil. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Y'all fucked.
That's crazy, man.
Moving on.
It's just eggs and oil, bro.
All right, that's all it is, Sam. And then you
He's
can
like, I don't give a fuck.
and you can make it. You can spruce it up so many ways.
No sprucing. Move on.
You know how many
Move on.
times I've fed you mayo?
Oh, I've never. I'll eat it, but I ain't eating it.
Yeah. Moving on.
I've eaten it, but I ain't eating it.
Secret revenge. My mother-in-law did not want me to marry my amazing wife. I wasn't rich enough to give her the lifestyle that she thought she deserved. She bet us $10 that she wouldn't cry at our wedding. She did. When she asked for the money, she pulled out 2 5s and threw them on the floor, saying they can go towards the inevitable divorce. We are still married in love 47 years later. Anyway.
Wow, this guy's been hanging on to this for fucking 50 years.
I love that.
dude.
Living in spite.
Love
Fuck
it.
yes.
Anyways, once married, she started wittering about when we were gonna give her grandkids at every family do, every phone call, every letter. About 8 years in, we started talking about it and decided that neither of us were keen in the first place. But most importantly, we didn't want her in our lives any more than she already was, so I had a vasectomy. And we didn't tell her. We just kept her hanging, frustrated, on the hook of possibility. It was glorious, and we still laugh about it whenever she starts up about how she was too old to enjoy them when the other siblings were still popping them out. So this man was like, fuck you, vasectomy. Not telling you, leaving you hanging. You can keep... Yeah, it might happen, it might happen. You know, damn well this man's shooting blanks.
Fuck yeah.
That's a gangster
no
move,
more.
bro. Big gangster move.
To tell the story 47 years later, like that's dedication.
Yeah, bro. He's holding on.
Dude, he's literally waiting for her to die because she's still alive,
All right, fellas.
and they've been married for 50 years.
This was pulled because it was originally a bro-so. Didn't know if Raina was making it, but we'll flip the question for her as well.
Okay.
What's a red flag that men instantly notice in women, but most women don't realize that they're showing it? Come on, Lou. I know you got some shit for us. Yeah, bro.
I don't have like any like super instant ones. Like for me, it's like
What's the gal that I'm on, bro?
what?
What's
my
the gal that I'm
God.
on?
No, that's fucked up. You can't have me persecute an entire
Yeah, bro.
dating pool like that.
Sure we can.
Nah, I mean, like, I'm be real. Like, it's all about how the person, like, talks and, like, how they respect people. Like, a lot of people don't, like, respect people even with, like, their verbiage and, like, that shit I don't fuck with.
Mikey says, "Say
That's
yes,
a good
sir,
one.
to me, bitch."
See, I knew you were gonna come and serve a fucking silver platter of get fucked on this question.
Yeah,
I love
mean,
Dude, the grimy cars, like the grime in the cars.
If you drive a Volkswagen,
Yeah.
you're showing a red flag.
Jeez. Yeah, I just don't. Most of them think that like it's not that bad, and it's like,
It's kind of that
there's
bad.
a lot of shit going on in here.
Mine's, I don't even know. Mine's probably, if every time I see you, you have your hair up in a lazy bun.
Okay.
Like that's an instant red flag. It's like you're not taking any time to do, like, every time I see you, you got that fucking bun in your head.
You don't like a nice messy bun?
I'm not saying I don't, but I'm not saying that every time I see you, I want to encounter that lazy bun.
So you want some variety to the bun?
I want some bun variety, bro.
Side
Kyle
bun, the
said,
back
get
bun.
your
Braid
ass
your
together.
shit, like, put it in a ponytail, put it in pigtails, fucking straighten
Two
it,
buns.
curl
Kyle
it,
says,
like,
"Oh, you're not presentable. Get
some-
the fuck out."
get out of my face, whore.
Jesus. That's your man.
I like that.
So
I
flip,
like that.
so flip the question, like, for men, what's the red flag that we show without realizing it? If we drive a Jeep with the doors off.
Jeez.
Weenie Hut Junior. I I would say it's something along the lines of like what Mike said, like verbiage, like the way how you talk about things, like the words you actually use.
If it's I.
Or like when you're just using like harmful words and I'm just like, low IQ.
Low.
Yeah, like if I hear a girl say that something's like ghetto too many times, I'm like, that's kind of like
Like, what are you trying to say?
that's like
Shut your whore mouth.
socioeconomic undertones that I don't necessarily jive with.
Yeah.
Wow, bro. Say all right, if you're gonna be speaking like that on this podcast, I'm gonna need you to show up in a fucking tuxedo and bow tie next week,
Yes,
fam.
Professor.
God damn it, love fucking Love Island with Michael.
Voting myself off.
That's all I got for fucking threads. I thought we were gonna stretch a little bit here, but
That's funny.
I don't give a fucks. What? That's
Well,
that.
speaking of Love Island, Casa Amor starts tonight. Shit's about to get fucking real, people.
Fuck's
Can't
Casa
be
Amor.
Real!
Love Island's the show. It's on every night. Dude,
No,
Except
no,
with
Love
this.
Island. Oh, okay. The Casa Amor thing
chill the
confused me.
fuck out with this every night TV show.
How's that a
That's
thing?
how I feel
night.
with your fucking sports. You get
There ain't
Monday
nothing
night,
there.
Friday
Relax.
night, Thursday night, fucking Sunday morning, Saturday afternoon,
It's different teams the whole time.
intramural.
bro.
Like, the fuck out of here.
First of all, the only thing we got going on right now is the Red Sox, and that ain't a whole lot going on. All
That
right?
shit's on for
And
like
guess
8
what?
hours.
It's true.
We have football, so we have football, so we have football.
It's true.
Gang, let's
Wow.
go. The
Yo.
fucking Patriots are gonna be solid.
Coming off
Don't
my
open
dub
it
in
day.
fantasy.
Yo, we should we should just do a fucking fantasy league amongst us
Oh, that'd
for
be
shits
fun.
and giggles.
That'd be fun.
And I also been working on that bracket as well.
Okay.
Trying to make it nicey. So
Fucking
well,
nicey-nicey.
ChatGPT's trying to make it nicey.
Hey, shout out ChatGPT.
Yeah, we don't pay for that shit for nothing.
ChatGPT 5 should be coming out this summer.
Gang.
Crazy.
I wonder what it's gonna be able to do. It's gonna be able to make me those ape videos.
Hopefully.
Vinny P's
That's
gonna
some
master it.
husses.
This dude's over here programming a cube that kind of does everything and nothing at the same
Oh,
time.
dude, I'm making. I know, right? How fucking useless. I'm making a little Tamagotchi out of it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna call it? The Vinagachi?
Now,
You like that, huh?
no,
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
thought about it.
No. I'm making.
No.
I'm making a few of them. Like I'm trying to design a few of them.
Oh, and make a little community.
Well, I want to try to do like a mix between a Tamagotchi and like a Pokemon. So if I load one little creature animal on each device and then sell them,
Oh,
so we can battle.
To the death.
What up?
yeah, man, we're gonna fucking battle,
Battle,
dude.
dude.
Yeah,
Battle.
Dungeons, Dragons, and shit, man.
Yeah, I guess. Why not? Roll some dice.
Yeah, I want
You
the
gotta be
shit.
working on a TV show for it next, though.
Fuck that.
I want to do a fucking. I'm saying it every week, bro. I want to do a poker game soon. I've been.
You gotta
itching.
throw
Then do
the
it.
feelers out, dude.
Throw, dude. I
What
want some
me?
of your buddies to come too.
Well,
Yeah,
fine.
look,
Do it.
I can text.
you know, because
I
I
need
know
a date and a time.
some
Give
of
me
them
that.
will show up.
Give me a date and a time, and I will send the text out.
You know, they were cool. They know how to
no, they're
play.
chill. Yeah.
This
There's a whole
asshole
other
will
like set of
come.
8 that
I'm
wasn't
busy
even there.
that day.
You ain't busy.
I'm gonna be sick.
You work a fucking 6 to 2. You ain't busy.
I'm super busy.
Nah. Busy
me a-
beating your dog.
Give me a day and a time.
That's fucking wild. How dare you?
Just kidding, guys. We don't do that.
Yeah, that's mean.
We don't do that.
That's a red flag.
Yo,
Turn off.
yo, if you-
That's not speaking nicely.
If your dog
like
has
Michael
a pinch
likes,
collar on, red flag.
I guess.
Yeah?
I feel the same way about
If you don't like
retractable
pit bulls, red
leashes.
flag.
Facts.
Mm.
Facts.
Just saying.
I saw some dude with a Frenchie the other day, and I smiled because they're cute, and I have one. And then I realized I looked like such a fucking weirdo. Yeah. I was like, ah.
Cal posted a picture of Pen when she was small, and I was like,
I
she was
know.
even smaller than she is now.
Well, she
She
was
was a nugget.
she was literally the size of a soda can when we
Oh
got
my
her.
god!
Not long
That's
ago, I
crazy.
seen, I don't know if you posted it or Cal did, but there was throwback pics of the sugar gliders.
Oh, yeah, those fucking rats.
I know you hate them things, bro.
Fuck those. Did you guys see the picture I put up in last week's episode?
I watched it.
The
These fucks
embarrassing,
probably did.
the embarrassing
I haven't
picture.
I didn't get to see
I saw it.
Okay.
I watched the episode.
That picture, I weigh like 235 pounds.
You don't look
220
like it,
pounds.
though.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
I feel like those photos. I was
I
saying
don't
to
think
Kyle,
so.
I was like, I feel like they're photoshopped. Like, I don't believe it.
Oh yeah, no, I was a plump little kid.
I don't believe it. I don't.
That went down the wrong pipe.
Yeah.
Heard that about you.
Oh. You want to log us off?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for fucking watching. This is episode
Peace.
65 of the High Level Podcast. Come back next week, subscribe, share, tell your friends, and go fuck yourself.
How's your daughter?